Name Aniso Al-Yarama. Class 31.18.01. NIM 31,220,006.
Well, today going to the final project listening conversation, part 1. Morning, everyone quit this strike, okay? So today I am going to give you some advice to help you prepare for the exam next week. So make some notes as I'm talking. Please everybody ready. No, while you are studying it for that skill, your energy don't be tempted to add sweet or drink cola. Sugar won't help you study, but fruit and cereal will. Apple actually are especially good. Find a comfortable place with plenty of light when you study, but not too comfortable or you'll fall asleep. Try and keep a positive mind. It is easier to study when you are positive and relaxed. No, if you start feeling unsafe, have a little break. Go out for a stroll around the block. Don't try to learn everything. There is not time. Just cause the important things, the things that get you the most points in an exam. And if you are not sure about this, ask me. First learn the main ideas and don't worry too much about the details. If you have time, you can come back later and read the details. Make note of the sky points and write them. Then cover them all up and try to remember all 10 points. Now it might be boring, but repetition helps you to remember. As past exam papers to study, they will help you understand what kind of questions come up. There are plenty of past exam paper in the library. You can photocopy them and take them home. Take regular breaks while you are studying. A 5-minute break every half hour is usually enough. Get some fresh air and stretch your arms and legs. Drink a glass of water too. It's important to keep hydrated. And last but not least, good luck. I am sure you all do your best. Text part 2. Hi, I am reading this really interesting article about the human body. Yeah, well, we know all about that from biology lesson. No, we did learn much at all. At school, they are discovering lots more things all that the time. Really amazing things. Did you know that only about 1/10 of the cells in your body are real? The reason are bacteria. What? I am not really me? No, of course you are you, but you also have millions or trillions of bacteria in you. No, they mostly really helpful. Someone did you experiment to see if animals can live without bacteria, and he found that a lot of them did or had to have a special diet. Animals need bacteria to digest food. You see, we were better off without bacteria, unless the bacteria are bad. Unless they are bad, but they are nearly all good. Oh yeah. And going back to cows, do you know how many cows you have in your body? Quite a lot. I did say a foot fail. Yeah, but how many? I don't know. I'm not mathematical. 7 octillion. That's 7 plus 27 knows. I know it was a lot. Okay, that's an amazing hook number, almost impossible to imagine. But the really weird thing is that most of the atoms are empty speech. Just air or nothingness. And if you took out the empty speech, you could fit your body inside a teeny chunk, which means you're 1/50 of a centimeter on either side. That a box measuring on 0.002 of a centimeter on each side. You'll be much too small. See, I can imagine that it sounds like something that would happen in really bad Hollywood movie. You know, a made sense cause funny fudge. I'm going to extract all the air from your body. Okay, enough fudge for on bad day. Don't go on. Let's think. Did you know? No. Did you know that you probably have meters in your ALS? Meters in my ALS. What are meters actually anyway? Yeah, they are very small creatures like insects, only not insect. They are about a third of a millimeter long, so you can really see them. This particular meters live in Wales and Hebrew, but in mine, well, maybe not only about 50% of people have them, and more older people, so you might not have any anyway. They are completely harmless. They just eat dead skin. Yeah, right, harmless. I really would have preferred not to know. Yeah, real, right, harmless. I really would have preferred not to know that. Sorry, I mean really. Part 3. The Lily sister. Once upon a time, there were their little sister, dresses in green, who lived together in beautiful palace, which was owned by a great king. Such a beautiful palace as it was. The ceilings were made of turquoise and opal, and soft velvety green carpet covered the floors. Many other children lived with this little sister, and they had such a keen nurse called them netter, who taught them how to do their work well. For everybody had some work to do for the great king. Surely no one could be unhappy in such a wonderful home. And yet I am sorry to say one of the little sister was always discontented. She knew for them Luther had told her that someday the great king would come to see who had done loving work for him and would give the good lilies beautiful white robes and golden crowns. But she was not willing to wait until the king was ready and saw fit to do it. When the sunbeam children come to play, she would hang down her head and sock, and after a while they would leave her alone and play with her sister. When Professor Rain's school was out and the jolly little raindrops coaxed her to play with them, she would say crossly, "You are too rough, let me alone," and they would go and play with the happy little sister as the sunbeams had done, for everybody loved the two good little little sister, who were sorry to see how nude the other lily was, but they tried to do their best to help her and keep on growing. One day the great king, who had seen how well they tried to do through they deserved their robes and crowns, so he sent the sunbeam dashing away to awaken the inhabitants of the palace for the crowning. Away they went, peeping through the curtains and flying into the windows of the palace and waking the little children with kisses. Then they took off the old green dresses of the sister and put poor white robes on them and gave them crowns of pure gold. The other little sister wished then that she had tried to do right and dropped it until she fainted away. Madame Wee and the Bird family gave a grand concert in Maple Tree Park. Everything was full of gladness, and the little Lily sister held a reception all day, and many people come to congratulate them upon being crowned. Among their visitors was a wizard who kissed them and took them to a little sixth fright. He smiled as she pressed them into his head, saying, "Take them, please, for Easter, and in here, sweet child lunch." She told the story of Esther and of the wonderful work the great king's son did for the people of the beautiful place. 1. is about a teacher who is giving some advice about how to do better with exam. She said the to have good food and study. You don't have to study hard, you just need to study even if it is just a bit. Part 2 is about a man and a woman that talking about human facts. The man start talking about it because he just read a book of human biology fact. Part 3. This part is about three Lily sisters who lived under the great king on died. They was told by someone that they will get their crown and robes. However, one of the sisters is a care and impatient. The one has now. Because of that, she become rude, unlike the other sister. When the time of the crowning came, her sister get there while she dropped and fed away. Or you can say it is about their flower. The death on of it reflects winter and sunlight, so it winter and gone. That's all. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.